Hello, it's the Weepy. Where have you been? No, it's okay. I totally understand. How are you? And Phil, I'm so glad your art is getting better. That's how practice works. If only I could get myself to do that. That's amazing. And also, hello, Sayan. Hello, all of you wonderful humans. I might have to go wrangle my cats soon. They're all outside. And no one's there to watch them because Mateo's had to go somewhere for work, so that's fun. Spiegel, hello! How's it going? How's everyone doing? Let me turn this down in my ears. Hey, that part doesn't want to be nice to me, but it's fine. Also, excuse the my hair is like in my face. Well, I guess you can't tell in my face as much. It just looks like I have a dewy makeup look, you know. I just got out of the shower, like, literally, like, I got out of the shower, like, 15 minutes ago, maybe 20 minutes ago. But, speaking of doing things consistently, I've been weirdly good at that. No, but same, I'm pretty sure it's just because of the nice weather. Like, seasonal depression, like, I'm always like, is the seasonal depression, like, really get to me, does it? And then it gets warm. Every year it happens. Gets warm and I'm like, whoa, I'm so productive. Like, for the past like week or so, I mean, I haven't been able to put time into the things that I've been wanting to be consistent at because of like circumstances, but like I've been consistent at like the time I've been waking up. Pretty much I eat every morning, which is amazing. Sometimes I even make myself breakfast. Amazing. I have been not seasonal stuff for you. You don't think? You think it's just you having? But maybe I don't know. Maybe it's you may not notice, but maybe it is seasonal. I don't know. I just really like am amazed with how much I've been able to get stuff done and like be consistent. Like I've every day been able to like. I don't know. There would be a lot of days where I just like not want to do anything when I would wake up and I just like chill and be like, no, it's fine. It's just, you know, like I needed to give myself a break, you know, but it would be like every other day. And so, but now like I actually want to get up and do things. It's really nice. Like I've been doing a whole bunch of stuff in the backyard. I've been working on fixing all the stuff in the tiny house that needs to get done for us to move back in. Fully. We're like mostly living in there, but we don't have everything moved in there. But like we probably should be able to in the next like week. So that's really great. Been doing a lot of yard work. I've been doing gardening. It's been fun. So like it's pretty nuts. And then once we're like actually in the tiny house and I don't have a million little like home improvement things to do, then I'm hoping I can convert that energy into like the things that I want to be that I want to be consistent at in terms of like making content or like, you know, like editing and like maybe sewing and like get back into like a better, like I have time to do streaming more than twice a week. I just realized my avocado plant needed to get some water, so I think for you the big element is like head work. Like you manage to stress yourself out and exhaust yourself without actually getting anything done. Yeah, that's like definitely what would happen to me when the days that I wouldn't get anything done. Like even though I would, most of the time I would just be thinking about all the things I need to get done, and that alone definitely like exhausted me. And I would be, and like in my mind I was like, oh yeah, I got a lot done today. But then when I'd look at my day, I'd be like, wait, I actually didn't do anything. How did that happen? It was like weird because, yeah, I was just exhausted about thinking about all the things. But yeah, the ADHD people in a general sense are bad at trusting themselves, or at least this ADHD person, at least not generalizable, yep, consistency is a hard thing to do. I mean, like, obviously it could, like, for me, I'm always afraid, like, once again, like, the trusting yourself thing, I'm afraid if it's, like, it's just, like, a spurt, and then in, like, a week or in a month, I'm gonna, like, go back to being a potato again. But I hope not. But I, like, for me, it's a lot because of it's been really nice outside, so, like, I want to get up in the day, like, and do stuff with my day, because it's just, like, nice to be outside, just, like, it's just nice. Whereas, like, when it's cold, I just, like, it's not nice to be up and about, because I'm like, what am I gonna do? It's just cold. I have to be bundled up. I'm not comfortable. Like, I don't know. I don't like wearing, like, long sleeves and, like, lots of, like, clothes. A lot of times, if there's a lot of it, I feel constricted, and that's why I don't like the winter. Even though, like, I can look cute doing layering and stuff, but nah. Same time, it's the same thing that doesn't let you sleep easily, because you feel like you need to use all the energy you have to do something right when you have it, because like last night I went to bed too late, because even though I was exhausted yesterday, I still was like, you know what, I feel like drawing, so I should really draw today. And so I stay up until 2 a.m. drawing, even though I really should have just been like, I need to go to sleep, but it's because I haven't felt like drawing in like a couple weeks, or I haven't had time to. So I was like, well, I kind of have time right now, even though I really didn't. But you also spend a part of this winter wondering if the seasonal thing actually does affect me when you've never considered that before. Yeah, like, I've been noticing it. Obviously, I've always known that, like, I didn't like the winter, but I never thought about it in terms of, like, seasonal depression. But I can definitely, when I'm observing, because, like, a lot of it's just a matter of, like, most people aren't necessarily used to observing their, like, feelings and their, like, mental state and how they feel and all that kind of stuff. Which is why journaling helps a lot of people, because they're just not usually used to checking in on themselves. And journaling kind of helps people do that. But when you start kind of, like, just thinking about it, like, a lot of times you realize, like, whoa, wait, hold on. The cold really does affect me. And that's me. That's me. You're slowly learning that's not true, and to trust yourself in the long term to get things done. Yeah. Yeah. I feel that. This winter has been worse than most. Yeah, with COVID, it's definitely worse, because you, like, even if you do get up and go out, you can't go out. You, like, there's nowhere, like, you can't be outside and hang out with people. Like, you can't, like, most things in the wintertime, if you go to do things, then it has to be indoors for the most part to be comfortable. At least for me. I like to do indoor things. I do occasional outdoor things in the wintertime, but it's low. Yo, Professor Awkward, how are you? There's no coffee shops or anything to socialize and warm up. Yeah, exactly. I mean, there are in Georgia, there are. Oh my, I'm still, every time I think about how everything's open, a lot of places in the South are, like, fully opening up again. Even though Georgia, like, never really closed down. Like, when people talk, it's so funny hearing people on, like, from other places be like, wow, it's been a year since lockdown. And I mean, like, yeah, for me, obviously, I've been locked down, but, like, when I look around me, I'm like, there are so many people who that's not the reality. Because in Georgia, we really, maybe we had, like, a week in the beginning of lockdown, and that was it. Maybe a week or two. But beyond that, like, I mean, obviously there are people being cautious, but there have been very little efforts anywhere nearby for people to actually not live their lives normally. So the problem is we only have 3 to 4 months total where it's not terribly cold or outrageously hot. It's humid outside. See, I don't mind the outrageously hot, humid, TBH, because, like, I don't know, because I used to play outside so much in the summertime. I've, like, hardened myself to it or something. I don't know. Obviously, there are times and days that it's, like, way worse, but usually, like, when it's winter, but you sure didn't get shit done this year. I think that this year is definitely an exception for a lot of people. There's one little bug that's been in this room forever, and it's been annoying me. Martinez! How? I'm doing good. That's scary? Yeah. I'm in Georgia, so yeah. Definitely has the hot, humid weather. Love a Stitch. Stitch is my favorite Disney character of all time. He's my fave. Yeah, you're in the deep south swamps of Louisiana. Oh yeah, that must get humid. Schools are just starting to come back into effect, but from what I can tell this week, each year group are being mass tested. That's nice. But thankfully, like, I mean, obviously, like, it's not good for kids to be, like, in mass amounts of people, like in big units. But thankfully kids aren't as susceptible to COVID. Like, that's a positive. And kids won't be able to be vaccinated for, like, I've heard that they probably won't have a vaccine for kids until next year. But thankfully that's not as much of a concern. But both my mom got her first dose of vaccine, and my dad is fully vaccinated now. So I'm trying to get under the caretaker thing for vaccines, and I know a lot of people lately have been getting, I know a decent amount of people have been getting vaccinated, so it's happening, slowly but surely. We got our weather in the 70s. Yeah, I think it's 70 today. I haven't checked. It's just really nice today. Let's see. Yeah, it's 73 right now. It's so nice. You love Stitch. Me too. I love Stitch. Lilo and Stitch was one of my favorites growing up. Watch the show and all that. You're gonna get 3 feet of snow this weekend. Oh, 3 feet of snow. I literally could never ever live somewhere cold. Yeah, I don't know when you're getting the vaccine. You're expecting October. Really? I thought that the UK was pretty decent on their vaccine stuff, even though they've been bad about the actual, like, other, like, oh yeah, the sandwich game. Do you guys play the sandwich game on Disney Channel? Ooh, that shit was my jam. Yeah, 60 last weekend. It was, yeah, it's crazy. And double bundled up in a cold. Yeah, especially because, I mean, thankfully, so I'm in the garage in my office, but my heater was my savior this winter. Absolutely. Like, this room, with the heater, and I have, like, my little curtain here that's, like, a heat preserve. It's one of the, like, a blocking out heat thing, like, curtain that I have over the door here. So the warmth stays in this room quite nicely, so. You totally did what? Oh, you played the Disney Channel game? That shit was good. I was all about the like web games, because before I had access to like a decent computer to play PC games, and also like I didn't really play too much on console. I was a little gamer girl, but specifically web games. Oh, so you might be quite off? What do you mean? Government is now talking about vaccinating all adults in the UK by July. The efficacy and safety of the vaccine on those aged under 16. Thank you very much, an anonymous cheerer. Thank you so much for the 10 biddies. I appreciate it. Oh, thank you. Efficacy and safety of the vaccines on those aged under 16 are not yet established. Yeah. But the tests are underway and the vaccine may be offered to children in the future. Yes. I have heard about that. But thankfully it seems that I know the CDC came out with some new guidelines, and I was listening to a podcast about it yesterday, that they're saying that people who are vaccinated are safe to hang out with people who are not vaccinated. Obviously they're like, if you're hanging out with people not vaccinated, make sure that they're people who are not of like in the danger zone, you know, of like older or like susceptible, like immunocompromised, all that kind of stuff. But they're saying the likelihood of passing COVID to someone via a vaccinated person is like extremely low. So that's really hopeful. Obviously, they're also still saying that if you're vaccinated, wear a mask still out and about, mainly just for because people around you obviously don't know you're vaccinated, and like I don't want to get looks like the looks I give other people, okay? So Easter family barbecue might be a bust, but the end of August might... Yeah, I think that it's possible that things might start being good by this coming winter. I know that they're saying that in the United States, they should have enough vaccines for either all Americans or at least the herd immunity amount of vaccines they need. So like 75 to 85% of Americans, they're gonna at least have the amount of vaccines they need for all those people by mid-May or end of May here. But that doesn't mean that just because we have them, all of the people will be able to be vaccinated by that point, because obviously there's a lot of logistics about getting the vaccines out to people, because they left it up to the counties, which is a dumb thing, but whatever. You used to wait, you said, strangely, the more you think about it, it was the less, wait, no. The more you think about it, the less I think I was ever a gamer. When you were younger, I never considered myself a gamer when I was younger. I just, like, played games occasionally. It definitely wasn't part of, like, my everyday life. It was more just, like, spurts of it, where, like, I would get into a game and, like, so, like, when I played, like, Twilight Princess, it was at my, like, neighbor's house, and I, like, was at their house, like, every day or every other day playing Twilight Princess. But then once I got, like, something happened, because I never got to finish it. But then I was like, all right, and then I don't play games for a long time. Same thing when I was playing, like, Final Fantasy X-2 on my PlayStation. It would be, like, a week or two straight of me just, like, playing that game all day long, and then I'd be, like, get to a point where I would get stuck or something, and I'd be like, all right, that's enough gaming for me for probably 2 months. So, yeah. But I like to play lots of little mini games. I had a Millsberry account, which is Millsberry was like the cereal thing. They had a pretty in-depth game stuff. Like, you had a lot of mini games. You could have a house, your character could have outfits. This is kind of like a Gaia online kind of situation, minus the forums. It was just a bunch of mini games to earn earn currency to then spend on things to, like, decorate your house in game and to decorate your, like, self and stuff. I used to play a lot of those. I was really good at the Trix bunny rabbit game, where you have to hop on the little tiles and they, like, fall out under you as you go around. Always little puzzle games, but then, like, you used to identify as one, but when you reflect on it, it's like, huh, you never even played that many video games? Yeah. I feel that. That's how I feel about when I was younger, how I was, like, about, like, being a weeb as well. Granted, it was harder to access anime back then than it is now. But I had definitely, I mean, granted, now I'm still, like, I have so many things I haven't watched, but I also am like, well, I have watched a decent amount of stuff too. But it's just, like, hard, because when you try to compare yourself to other people, it's like there will always be people who, like, have watched many more things than you, or played a million more games than you, like, you know? So it's one of those things, like, if you enjoy anime, then you can be a weeb. If you enjoy playing games, even if you're not playing games all the time, or you haven't played a million different kinds of games, gamer, you know? Like, I feel like the criteria is, like, silly. Let's see here. You said a friend suggested you some new masks today when we were talking about idiots, people who claim unable to breathe. Oh, yeah. And you said you'll gladly cosplay as a ninja forever if you can find a way to keep your glasses. Oh, the glasses. I've heard about, like, maybe, like, a spray that people can spray on their glasses that help it not fog up, but yeah, I don't know. But there are new new masks that don't fog up your glasses, is what you're saying? Said, oh no, we tried. Herd immunity from the suggestions of Boris, and that went to shit. Oh no, what do you mean tried? Talking with someone about playing video games via floppy disk? Whoa. I don't think we had floppy disks, because my dad, it's like slightly chilly in this room because the hot air doesn't come into here nicely. My fancy coat here. But we always had Macs growing up because my dad always has been obsessed with Macs. So we had like one of the first like desktop Mac computers, and stuff like that. So been considering playing some of the oldies sometime soon. Oregon Trail. Never played Oregon Trail. Sim City. Some old educational games like Math Blaster. Oh my god, I'd probably be bad at that. I don't know what Sims I have and haven't played because I was always at my friend's house. I never had Sims myself, but I would play Sims at my friend's house. We'd make all of our friends in the Sims and stuff, but I don't know what Sims I have or haven't played. Also, I liked Roller Coaster Tycoon a lot. You're definitely a weeb, even though you haven't watched any anime in really like 2 years. Yes, it's like very on and off with me. Like right now, I'm in a little bit of an anime mood, but like for the past year, I haven't really watched very much anime. I've mainly been watching like normal TV shows. So you have a pleated mask and it works wonders for having glasses. Really? I feel like I mean, granted, I don't wear glasses, but my husband does, and so I feel like he hasn't. There's only one mask that he has that doesn't fog up his glasses, and it's one of the ones that I made him. But, we lost it, so so that's unfortunate. The ones he uses are Under Armour masks, and they apparently fit really tight across his upper cheeks. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, because that's how they're supposed to fit quite snug. They're supposed to keep, like, the masks, the most effective ones are, like, supposed to be, like, no air coming out, you know? Like, in terms of on the edges or stuff. And all the air should be coming out of the actual cloth. You grew up in a Big Mac family, too. We had this big old thick purple boy. I don't think we ever had... Oh, maybe we did. I vaguely remember. Oh, I think we did. I think ours was blue. Oh, Mateos is back. I'm going to text Mateos to tell him to wrangle up the cats. There we go. Not The Sims, actual Sim City or Sim City 2000. Pretty sure The Sims came out. So so Sim City, is Sim City like a city management kind of thing? Or... Because I don't think I ever played that. I don't think I did. Yeah, okay. So is SimCity made by the same people who make The Sims, right? Or was SimCity before The Sims? Keeps your breath coming out in a good direction. You only use these pleated ones now. Okay, I have ones, the ones that I have enjoyed that I've made, which I don't have any example of, but they like have one panel here and then another, like it's like an origami kind of situation. I don't have anything, but it's like, it has like one rectangular panel here and then the other two kind of like are angled like towards your face. And then I put a little wire in it, so then it holds it. Sounds just like it. Yeah, okay. You start with just some money, build a power plant, and some resident. I feel like I might... Maybe we had that. It sounds familiar. I know that I played... I mean, obviously we had Roller Coaster Tycoon, which is very vivid in my memory. But I feel like we had something like that, too. So it's possible we had SimCity. There's so much from my childhood that's just, like, wiped from my memory. It was Maxis, but EA absorbed them at some point. Oh, okay. That's how it goes. Had some spin-offs. Sim Ant? Sim Copter? Are you an ant colony in Sim Ant? And then they made The Sims. It was all history from there. Wow. Learning about gaming history here. Sim Ant, you build an ant colony. That is absolutely hilarious. But I was gonna talk about 1 second. I want to talk about, I wanted to actually just watch this before, or read something about, I saw on Twitter right before I was getting on, about how apparently the Prince William says the royals are very much not a racist family. Why would anyone ever expect racist people to not admit that they're racist? Like, it takes a lot of work to be like, oh yeah, we are actually racist, and we're like, why would they say that? Why would they say that? Why? They would, obviously they're gonna be like, we're not racist. Apparently had a public appearance at a school in East London. Okay, let's see. The reporter apparently said, "Have you spoken to Harry?" And he said, "No, but I will soon." And then he just straight up said, "Is the royal family racist?" He goes, "No, we are not a racist family." That's such a bad question to ask, honestly. Like, he's a correspondent for Sky News. I don't know, like, that's like, I feel like there are better questions you should have asked other than like, are you racist? Because obviously they're gonna say no. Who would be like, yes? Unless they're like really working on their anti-racist stuff, and then they're like, yes, we are actually, we've realized our ways. We're gonna dismantle the monarchy. We're gonna give back all of the anything we have any amount of colonization on anymore. We're giving it all back. Like, they would have to do so much work if they actually admitted that they're racist, you know? Probably pay reparations as well to like all of these countries that they have completely gutted. In Simcopter, you are rescue copter pilot saving people and putting out fires. Oh. But you could import the cities you build and fly around them. Whoa, that is pretty cool. That's kind of cool, honestly. Are you racist? Bad. How do you feel about the allegations towards you? Yeah. It's like, why would... I mean, granted, they probably only had a few seconds, but there could have been a better question that the reporter could have asked. But also apparently, so I think it was yesterday that, Prince, fucking shit, I can't, Andrew. Okay, I do this every time. No, not Prince Andrew. No, the Andrew's the other one, the bad one. Well, they're all bad, but he's especially bad. Prince Philip, Jesus. That Prince Philip, like, went to some, like, healthcare place in something and was specifically, like, having photos taken of him with, like, black people. And, I mean, people online were like, well, this has probably been scheduled for a long time. It's not like they did it specifically in response to the Oprah interview. And I'm like, okay, but how far ahead? Like, we've known about and I'm sure that the royal family has known about the Oprah interview for a while, and they knew. They had to have known, like, it wasn't going to be good for them, you know? So, even if they didn't, like, make the appointment, like, literally 2-3 days ago, you would think that they probably knew ahead of time. They were like, it's probably going to be bad for us, so we got to get some good photos of Prince Philip. It was Prince Charles. Sorry. Not for Philip. I literally cannot remember anyone. Prince Charles, because everyone was like, it was definitely him. Yeah, so it wasn't Philip. I'm sorry. Philip's the really old one. The one who's literally about to die. I don't even know if Prince Philip is out and about after his surgery. But basically all those pictures, people were like, oh, it's definitely him. He definitely did it. If he's out here taking these photos. Charles will have to set that up for publicity. Yeah. Sorry. It's Prince Charles. No winning. Too hot with it on. Maybe I'll just turn on my heater. I have a window that goes outside right here, but it's like this area that my office is in was not used for a long time. And so the, like, in between the bug net and the window, there's like a crazy cobweb. There's not any spiders living in it anymore, but I've tried to take out the bug screen and it's like stuck on it. So I just need to fix it so then I can like open up the window, because I can't right now because it's just literally just completely cobwebbed up. So, yo, Jeff! Taking a quick study break. Oh, heck yeah. You're always on. You're always doing stuff. I'm doing good. Just talking about general things. I feel like there was something else I wanted to talk about. There was International Women's Day. Hell yeah, women! Am I right? I'm always really bad about posting online about like stuff like that. Mainly because I just feel like there's so much pressure and I'm always like, what do I say? I mean, obviously like, yay women, but like, I don't know. It's one of those things where like, obviously I feel like I don't need to specifically say something because I know that like I fight for women every day, you know, but it's a thing. I don't know. I'm always just like, always like too much in my head about it. And I'm like, I need to have something amazing to say or post, so I just don't post at all. Just too much in my brain. And also I don't usually know about, I don't realize that these things happen until like the day of, and I feel like it's not right for me to just like scramble something up. I'd rather have like kind of prepared something and had like thought about through what I was gonna say. But you failed your first Scrum test, so you have to study more. Oh, Scrum is that like way of organizing stuff, right? Like the way that the pipeline works. Agile framework. Okay, that's what I thought. Today's Twitter has been, what has happened today on Twitter? I haven't been on Twitter a whole lot. That's also a thing that I've been, like, also with the International Women's Day and stuff, it's like, in general, for the past week, I haven't been on social media quite as much because I've been working so much on the yard and, like, planting things, building, like, garden things and all kinds of stuff. Been doing some landscaping. Honestly, you took social media off your phone and you're so much happier. Yeah, I feel like, and the times that I've taken social media off my phone, obviously I probably have a very different relationship with it because like I'm like, content creation, trying to like optimize for blah, 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 and all of the algorithms and blah, blah, blah. So I have a relationship with it. But yeah, whenever I've had times where I've just taken social media off my phone for like a week or 2 weeks or something like that to be like, I need to get away, I need to distance myself. But obviously I always know I need to come back to it. And whenever I do, it's like almost like I'm not worse. It just like very, very quickly slips back into me being on it way too much. And so I've been trying to be better about like integrating things into my life, so every day I can control my own, to my best of my ability, control my own impulses when it comes to social media. So then, like, rather than depriving myself of it, kind of thing. Obviously things work differently for every person, so I'm not saying that someone shouldn't do something a certain way, but this is what I've noticed is best for myself, is like if I can find ways to still have it existing and me just like use my own abilities and like willpower to, or like work on my own willpower, because my willpower is weak a lot of the time, to then like, you know? So I've been pretty good about it. It just helps that if I just don't have my phone near me, obviously. I mean, right now my phone's right here, but like during stream I usually have it, and that's not a big deal. And it also, like, when I have other things to do, like when I'm working in the yard and stuff, it's really nice to just like, what I do is I usually like put on a podcast And then the fact that like my phone is being used for that makes me not want to use it for other things. And also the fact that I'm working in the yard. So then like I just need to be better about like specifically like when I want to focus on something, put my phone in another like far away from me, because I used to do that at work and it really changed a lot of how productive I was. Is like literally if my phone was not in my like direct vision, then it really changed the way I like would work, because if it's like sitting right next to me while I'm doing work, I could easily like something pops up on screen, even if it's not like, because I turned off all my notifications for social media, so I don't get any social media notifications, but sometimes it just gives me notifications for other stuff. Like it's like sometimes I Fitbit things or whatever. So then like I just like literally just, and even if it's not a notification, like just it existing in my eye shot, I'll like just look down, catches my eye, and I'm like, actually, and then I, you know, so it's not good. Studying to be a Scrum Master. That's so cool. There's been another content creator being called out for being a human garbage, or a garbage human being. I have been seeing a little bit of the not all men thing, and then I've heard I don't know, like the thing is, whenever the issue is that a lot of times on my social media, I just hear people talk about things in the general sense, and I always am like, you all have to be talking about a specific thing that happened. I just don't know what the specific thing that happened is. Like I don't usually know, because I'm not following the people who, you know, and a lot of times the people I follow specifically don't like to tag the people, because they know that it can draw more attention to that person, and you don't want to give them more like whatever. So that's, yeah. So I've been hearing stuff about that a little bit, and it's right around International Women's Day, so great, you know. Do you still hop on like once or twice a day just on your computer? I can, if Twitter is open all the time on my computer. It's bad. I need to use like one of those like browser things that like blocks me from being able to get on social media, honestly. Your phone actually drags your attention like a magnet, even when nothing's happening. Yeah. Like, just being aware of it being around me feels like a magnet. Yeah, so, like, that's why I always need to put it out of my, like, eyesight. Or in just another room is very helpful. Just, like, yeah. You're almost literally the same way, except it doesn't even have to be in your vision. It could be behind you. Oh. That's, like, it's much better. Like, yeah, no, I've done that, like, where, like, I'll know it's charging. Like, at my work, I had my computer under my desk, and sometimes I'd put it on top of my computer under my desk so I couldn't see it. But there were times where, like, same thing, you can almost feel like, it's so weird, like, it's almost like a physical feeling that it's like pulling you. It's very weird. I know what that is. And like, yeah, it's like definitely the most helpful if it's literally in another room. So then, like, because I know I can't just reach for it, you know? But also it's crazy how, like, my mom, it's, like, out of her, like, she just thinks it's absolutely wild to not have your phone on you at all times. Like, I've told her that, so my phone goes into, like, sleep mode at, like, 11:15 or 11 o'clock or something like that, so it literally, like, it gives me, tells me, like, hey, it's past this time, you shouldn't be on this app, kind of thing, and it, like, it just, like, makes my life a little, I just have to go through a few more steps to get on social media, which I still do, but it doesn't notify me when people call me, like, it doesn't actually, like, doesn't give me notifications for a single thing, not texts, not calls, nada, until, like, 9 a.m. or something the next day, and I've told my mom that, and she's like, what if it's an emergency? And I'm like, well, I can't live my life around in case there's an emergency maybe once a year, you know, like, I can't, like, the fact that is, like, always on her mind is so bad. Like, like, she literally cannot live a relaxed life because she's always thinking, like, what if this horrible thing happens? And I need to be alert for it. And I'm like, nah. I cannot live my life in a stressed manner just for the very, very off chance that there's an emergency. You've actually been saved a lot the past few months. First you got a new phone, which made you update Facebook and Messenger, and now you don't get the Messenger bubbles anymore, so you literally just never check them. Yeah, that's always good. Trying to get rid of all things that alert me of like to draw my attention back to social media is like much better for me. Sorry, I had to get yourself a cup of coffee. You don't have the awesome Stitch cup though. That's okay. It's okay. Yo, Ricky! So then you decide you wanted to be more present, so you still fail sometimes, but basically do not look at your phone from when you get off work until after the kids are asleep, so you can spend all evening with them. That's so nice. Yeah. I'm like, I try. I still need to be better about like allocating my time a little bit better. Where's the little fan we had in the office? Siri pooped in here. I'm gonna die. Get the candle. I don't know where I think it's in a box in the garage. Hello, Rickxile. How are you? That's pretty stressed. Yeah, I don't. You'd think she'd be better about that because she's lived before cell phones. Exactly. That's how I think. Like, my dad likes to go on walks and stuff, and he'll tell her, I'm not bringing my phone on me. I don't want to, like, and then she's like, and then he's gone for longer than, like, 10 minutes, and she's like, oh my god, where is he? Oh my god, he might have gotten hit by a car, and he can't contact anyone, and I'm just like, he's an adult, like, literally, and also I've tried to explain to her many times, like, even if he had his phone in a situation that is, like, like, something like that, him having his phone isn't going to change anything. You know? Like, if someone's in a car accident, usually they're not the ones that call the cops. It's usually, or call 911. It's someone who sees it, you know? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's what I try to tell her. I'm like, what could you do if you found out? Like, you can't do anything. Like, they will, if something bad has happened, the word will come to you eventually, and there's probably, in between the time of the event happening and you knowing about the event, there was probably nothing you could have done in between that would have changed that, except for the fact that you would have been stressed out earlier. That's it. That's it. You would have just been like, it would have been bad earlier, you know? So, like, you grew up with the iPhone existing mostly. Yeah, I had a phone since I was in 5th grade. I mean, obviously it wasn't a smartphone. I don't know when I got a smartphone. I was probably in high school. But I've had a phone since I was in 5th grade because my mom is like, you need a phone so I can contact you, or you can call me if you're getting kidnapped, or like, she, you know. No, mine is an exception. Most people did not have most people did not have a phone as early as I did, is because of how my phone, of how, like, my mom is like very, like, needs to know where, like, in case bad things happen. She just, like, always thinks something horrible and atrocious is gonna happen. So that's why I had a phone really early on. She's like, this is so you can call me if you need to, or if you need to call 911, like, if you get kidnapped. Because there was one time when, like, one of her friends who had a daughter around my age, we were out, like, all day once, and she was supposed to bring me back home by, like, 2 or 3 or something. And this is a time when not a lot of people had cell phones. So yeah, so we stayed out longer than that because we were just having fun shopping or whatever. And then, but she didn't call my mom because she didn't have a cell phone. So then I got home at like 6 or 7 instead of 2 or 3. And the cops were on their way to our house by the time I got home because my mom thought that we had gotten taken or something. So that, when I got home, she was like, you're getting a cell phone tomorrow. And I was like, all right, cool. Because I knew, like, nothing had happened. So, yeah. Keep your phone in your pocket in case someone tries to stab you in the thigh. Nice. It works in the movies. It always happens in the movies, right? Where you got people put something in their pocket, right, like right here in front of, and then they get shot, and then it saves their life. But you need to have it in your front pocket, because if stabbing in the thigh, if your phone's there or not, you probably won't die. But if it's here, that's when you need. But I feel like most cis girls probably had a phone younger. That's true. That's true. Because, well, you know, just in general, right? Assigned gender at birth. Yeah, yeah. Assigned female at birth. Your wife, girlfriend in high school, had a prepaid phone, then passed it on to you when she got a real phone on her parents' account. You think you got your own phone as a senior in high school, so 17, or the summer before you started college? Yeah, I definitely think it's definitely a different situation from, was it AMAB? AMAB? Assigned male at birth versus assigned female at birth situation. But I didn't think about that when I was younger, you know? Especially because when I was texting boyfriends and stuff, it was usually through, like, AIM. It wasn't, like, texting most of the time, but most people still had phones much earlier than me. Yeah. I think that the average, from when I was growing up, I feel like most people ended up started getting cell phones late middle school, early high school. As this boy, you had a phone at 12 and can't confirm girls got phones sooner. How old are kids in 4th grade? That's when 4th grade is really early. Yeah, 4th grade, because 5th grade is 10, so, well, 9 or 10, and then, so yeah, 4th grade is either 8 or 9, typically. You got what was essentially an iPod Touch, your aunt's old iPhone with no service at 16, but before then, had your dang iPod Shuffle. Well, Nano before. I had a Video Nano. Was it Video Nano? Is that what they called it? The smaller video one. Not the really big, massive one, the small one. I think I have kept all of my old stuff here. I keep old electronics. Oh, I have my first cell phone right here, actually. So this was a tiny iPod video, iVideo, whatever the fuck this was called. This is what I had. This was the first thing. And this was my first ever cell phone. I wanted it because it was very tiny. Flip phone. Look how tiny this is. This is my first ever cell phone. I love tiny things. I still have it because of nostalgia and I can't get rid of things. You always thought 4th grade was 10? No, because kindergarten you're 5. Then 1st grade, 6, 7, 8. Wait. I was younger. Since my birthday's in June, I was always the last person to turn, so. But 5th grade is 10. It's very easy to remember that way. 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. Kindergarten. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I'm right. By cool, you mean the biggest show-off tool. Mateo's was a tool in middle school. Can confirm. Your first smartphone was your college graduation. I don't remember when I got an iPhone. I really don't. I think it was in high school, but I can't remember. Still the biggest. No. You were 10 in 5th grade, but have a late birthday by school standards, July, so you graduated at 17. Same. I graduated at 17 as well. The only basis was the show Recess, and Mikey turned 10 in the show. So yeah, it can fluctuate depending on when people have their birthdays. Why'd you have flex? I'm weak now. Still got a little bit of, not very much definition, but there's still something there. Get one of these guys. Hold on, I'll click on it. Oh yeah, the original thing. That shit. Your first phone was a Razr? Oh yeah, Razrs were like the ones that everyone wanted, so. Your son will be 5 going into kindergarten, but then turn 6 almost immediately. December. Yeah, it really does depend on when your birthday is. Scrum Masters get paid. Oh, and then this. Let me look. Ooh, ooh. Oh my god, I remember these. These literally, like, you just had to, you couldn't even choose what song you wanted. Although, these ones were the worst. Just very competitive. You're trying to get a leg up. Yeah, do what you gotta do. Your first phone was literally the Nokia brick that everyone makes fun of. My mom had one of those. Then some Sony flip thing. Yeah, after I had this phone, I had the Envy, which was like a brick that was like this way, and then you could flip the phone in half. Like it was like a sandwich, but like hot dog style, and you'd open it up to a keyboard. And it was the first Envy, and then they had an Envy like 2 and a 3, and I think I had the third one. It was like nice and red. I do still have that somewhere, I think. Or maybe I threw it away. Really couldn't tell you. It's not in here. The only other phone I have in here is a Frozen phone. Anna and Elsa, gotta call my girls, you know. Sometimes it works noise-wise, but sometimes it doesn't. It's not right now. Hey, do you want to build a snowman? Sorry, I hate myself. I'm stopping. You liked that you could choose playlists? Maybe I just didn't know how it worked very well, but... Oh, also in the back of my iPod, I have a G-Dragon sticker, which is, like, really icky now, but G-Dragon from Big Bang. Here's a little sticker of him, and then it says G-Dragon right here. I loved Big Bang. That was perfect. We can listen to the radio? I didn't know that. They fixed it with the wrong color. Wait, well, hold on. Wait 1 second. I don't think I got... What was the first... Fixed what? 1 second. Oh, your phone. Okay. My CD went crazy. Oh, no. Your fave phone was white and orange. Can't remember the name of it. It slid up to show you the keys. Those ones were fun. Your voicemail, if you had one, wasn't asking if they wanted to build a snowman, then just you've missed an opportunity. Exactly. Okay, hold on. Let me drink my water here. Oh, you gotta go? All right. Have fun studying. Also, I have to finish stream a little earlier today because once again, since Christian Jaja is in town, Japu, we're gonna go to the park and we're gonna go roller skating. So, because it's nice outside now, so I can finally feel like roller skating again. But yeah, we were finishing stream a little early. I thought so. Wait, did Mateos lie to me? Are we not doing that? Unless something has changed? Oh, the Sony Ericsson. Oh, let's show. This is the white and orange phone. Doing leg day? I thought oops, wrong thing. I thought that roller skating is leg day. I know, I saw that. I checked my posture, you know? iPhone 4S. You got SIM card 4 as a 19-year-old. And then Google Nexus, Google Pixel 4. Now you have I couldn't remember which iPhone numbers I had. I could not tell you for the life of me which ones I had. You Google voice for texting and calling on Wi-Fi before. Whoa. That's fun. Google Voice. Is Google Voice still a thing? Can't you get a Google phone number? I feel like I've tried to do that before, and maybe is now harder than it used to be. I could do this all day, just flip it up and down. I love flip phones so much. We're gonna go get a car wash. Oh, we need to go get our car washed. Anyways, all day long. I would definitely break one of these if I had one now. I hate those, like, the the smartphones that the screen opens, that's just asking to get ripperoni. This is singular. It says singular on it up here. Singular right there. And on the inside too, it's got the little singular dude right there. Pantech. Oh, this is such a good one. I can remember I could text so well. I could text without looking. And damn. I was a fast little texter on this. I wish I could turn this on again. I don't have the charging port anymore. This is like a... Look at that. But if you use Google Fi for your service, you do, because you can't use the same account to register. Oh. Interestingly, it's still common to text in Japanese with that kind of keyboard layout. Really? I mean, I guess when they text, do they text? Obviously, they text in hiragana, right? And then it would fix it. Would it fix itself to kanji? Like, I've always wondered how Japanese people text. You know? And you have to like swap through the kanji or something if you want a different, because the different word, you can like things like obviously things can be pronounced the same way, but the kanji, depending on the kanji, could be a different meaning, right? Since it's a lot more. Okay, so interestingly, it's still common to text. Oh yeah, you said that. Okay. Well, I read that. Since it's a lot more efficient than with English. The IME is input method engine. You pick kanji. Oh, okay. Interesting. I miss my little phone. Hello. Anyways, I can't believe this is like, they still, for like children, they still make flip phones for like, to play with. And like, what, do they even know what this is? Do children even know what this is? This isn't what phones look like anymore. Why would you make a frozen phone like this if they don't make phones like this anymore? You know? Anyways. Can confirm that they do not. So, wait, do your kids have a thing like this? And they're like, what is this? Because phones just don't look anything like this anymore. They don't have numbers like, it's not just numbers. They also don't understand the classic rotary phone toy. Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. Have you seen the TikTok of older people asking kids to pretend they are taking a picture? No. What do you mean? Now they have a smartphone and a tablet. Yeah, I've seen fake smartphones for kids. Or at least, like, fake ones, you know? I love the, like, meme of, like, kids being on, like, iPads and just, like, having, like, peanut butter all over it and, like, sticky hands. They both just have, like, alphabet buttons and a play/pause to play and skip songs. Oh, okay. They don't pretend to be holding a camera. They pretend to hold an iPhone. Wait, but what's the difference? When you're pretending, I guess if most people would maybe do this. Whereas, like... Or like this. But you can still do that with a phone. At least the cool kids that need to take some really cool angles can click this, well, I mean, I guess with iPhone specifically, but the volume buttons. That's interesting, though. The subtle things. You were the master of disposable camera selfies before that was even a word. It was like self-portrait before. Although, teenagers now romanticize that era. Like, a lot of them like disposable cameras, or they have apps to make their phones look like disposable cameras and things like that, or like the photos they take to look like they were taken on a disposable camera. Basically, oh, what's this? Hold on.
というところにフォーカスを当てていて、入力できてる実感というのを失っていたんじゃないかな。
今まで仮想であったフリック入力っていうのを物理的に実現しても便利なんじゃないかな。
平面をつるつる撫でるだけっていうのが感覚として
I'm
違和
covering
感
a
が
little
あ
bit
る
of
ん
the
ですよね。
subtitles.
やっ
I'm
ぱりそこ
sorry.
に実際に手で何かを触れている感覚だとか。
フリック入力とは格子状に並べた文字を指でスライドしてタイピングする入力形式。今回開発したのはフリック入力の利点をそのままにさらに進化を遂げた入力デバイス。それが Google 日本語入力物理フリックバージョンです。
押し込んだことが分かるようなスイッチだけではなくて、すべて4方向に
Whoa!
ここだけで12個。あと周りの補助的な動作をするボタンも含みますと、12たす8で20のセンサーが入っているというふうになります。
So it presses down and
入力
it
には慣れているんだけれども、パソコンのキーボードには慣れていないっていう人がフリックキーボード、物理的なものを使うと、親しんだ入力方法で入力できるんじゃないかな。
Oh
こ
no,
の
but
デバ
it,
イスは片手でも操作が可能。手袋も OK。
they can do everything. That's the entire. They can type anything like that. Japanese Google April 1st joke about a physical keyboard based on how much people type on phones. Is this a joke?
Bluetooth 接続により安定した日本語入力が体験できます。キーの傾きにフィットした絶妙なキー配置をデザインしました。日本語入力開発チームはフリック入力のさらなる可能性を求め続けています。このフリックセンサーを取り付けると、ボタンや格子状に並んだものがキーとして認識され、
But it actually looks kind of cool
フリックデバイス化
though.
することができます。
食べかけのチョコレートであってもすぐさまそのチョコレートをキーボード
メロンパン。
No, okay, now it's a
帽
joke.
子さえあれば、
あ
いつでもどこでもフリック入力。
この日本語入力においてフリックというのは結構重要な位置を占めていくんじゃないかなと思いますし、
Now it's
どんどん
getting
それを
silly.
生かして最適なインターフェースを作っていくっていうのは、この日本以外の考え方っていうのは輸出できるところがあるかもしれないなと。
究極と言ってもいいと思います。
Google 日本語入力物理フリックバージョンで確かな入力を。
Okay, but that's cool. But like, except they started getting a little silly there. But that's a really cool, like, the initial thing looked fun. Ugh. I'm curious though. I feel like I want to look more about how Japanese people type. I had my bagel sandwich here. Oh no, but the only bad thing, I guess you guys can't see very well in here. It's an everything bagel, so I get sesame seeds in my teeth. Okay, we'll look at this other one.
Hey guys, it's Yuta. So typing in English is pretty easy. I have a keyboard. I have an apple.
No, stop.
So you type A and you get A. And you type B and you get B. But typing in Japanese is a little more complicated because of the Japanese writing system. First of all, we have 3 types of scripts. Hiragana, katakana have a writing system, letters, Chinese, 3 different languages. So it wasn't too convenient to write everything. And katakana and hiragana are pretty complete, which means you can write every single Japanese word in katakana or hiragana. So why use kanji? Well, I actually created today.
I don't even know that.
Use all 3 words that sound like Chinese. And we use hiragana. So how do you type in Japanese? Well, to type in Japanese, you don't actually need a special keyboard. For example, I just use my US keyboard. And do you remember that you can write everything in hiragana? Well, typing in Japanese starts with writing everything in hiragana. And each hiragana can be represented by the English.
Oh, they just
alphabet.
type it
For
out
example,
in the
if
English.
you type A, you get
Ah.
If you type KA, you get ka.
Mm.
And if you type essay, you get sa.
Do they
And
not
when
have
you type
specific?
everything in hiragana, you hit the space.
But wouldn't you need to know English to use the English type? Like, do they have? Maybe he'll go over that. Specific keyboards for only Japanese. You know, you'd have to know English
And convert
to
it
know
to kanji
the
or
English
katakana. But very often,
keyboard.
the first option is not exactly what you want, so you keep.
Or not English
hitting the
keyboard,
space.
but like, what is it? This Roman languages? Because all Roman languages use like the same letters. You know,
key until you find the right
what is that called? What is our alphabet technically called?
kanji.
The
And many
romanization.
Japanese
Oh,
words
oh,
are exactly
okay.
the same in hiragana, but are actually different in kanji. So it's
Latin.
already
Oh,
kind
that's
of
what it is. I was like,
complicated
what?
to get the right kanji. But things can get even more complicated because it's not always obvious how to divide a Japanese sentence. For example, this sentence can be divided in two ways and they have different meanings. And your computer doesn't know which one you want because it can't read your mind.
Uh-huh.
So when it divides your sentence the wrong way, you will have to delete everything
What?
and try with smaller.
Oh, wait, that seems a little
and you can
excessive.
actually fix it manually, but I don't usually do it because it can get pretty messy quite easily. And
Yo,
sometimes you make a mistake
Tenchi!
because you are
How are
only
you?
human. But then you will have to delete everything. And
There has
start
to be a
again.
better way
So
than
it
this.
can be pretty frustrating
yeah.
when you just want to finish your work, go home, and waste your time watching cat videos on YouTube. And sometimes you just don't want to use kanji for certain words. So you write everything in hiragana, convert it to kanji, and convert it back to hiragana. I don't know about you, but I find it's pretty redundant. And sometimes shortcut keys don't work with the Japanese input. But if you're using the Jap and to switch back input, pretty annoying when you're trying to concentrate on your work, then don't know ignorance. Google created pretty good. People were using.
Okay, I
Microsoft
can't wait for him to go to a specific time. He's just like, he has a lot of like other information there, and I'm like, never mind. But that's interesting that like most people, they know the romanization, at least. They at least know what our alphabet is, even if they don't know English. But let's just go ahead and get into The Witcher. We've been talking for a long time. It's fun to do. We've been doing some good just chatting sessions before stream lately. It's actually common for Japanese YouTubers playing on Minecraft server to write things out romanized. Oh. Whoa. Interesting. Go. Boop, boop. Oh. Damn. The mod you can install to give Minecraft Japanese IME support, but it has no support default by default. Interesting. Alrighty.
Has Yennefer of Vengerberg related to Ciri's reappearance, it had destroyed
But you've
a
been pretty
vast
good on your
swath of
Japanese stuff. Is that what you meant by like you've been
Geralt
being
set out for the
consistent
Isles
lately?
To join the sorcerers and seek further clues of Ciri's whereabouts. The druid Ermion, however, had no intention of letting Yennefer examine the woods, so Geralt and Yen sought out Jarl Krakon Krayt, who helped break down the druid's resolve.
Part of it? Okay. Review your grammar again and maybe start using flashcards. I feel like I was never very good at God, I have like all this like everything bagel seeds all over the seat now, and it's like all over my feet. Damn it. Ugh. So far you've just been organically learning vocab, and that means you forget a lot. Right. Although technically it's the natural way to learn, but since you live your life in English is not really good enough. That makes sense. Oops. That. That's so cool. Is there other stuff that you've been working on that you've been able to, that you've been being consistent at? Because I knew that you've been like on the internet. I was like, but I wasn't sure if, like, because obviously you haven't been around the stream in a while. But that's, like I said, that's literally no hard feelings at all. But I was actually planning on checking in with you soon to be like asking what was up in life, because I was like, you haven't been around stream. I just want to know what's going on in your life. But I've just been expanding my old lady habits, getting into gardening. I want to make a scrapbook, specifically around scrapbooking around my my gardening stuff. So that's what happens when you start streaming during. Oh yeah, I have done that too. Although what's like, it's just that it's unfortunate. Because like this like streaming starting earlier has been like working out so much nicer for me, but I know it's not nice for other people. Cause yeah, I do know it's during like work hours typically. Ideally, I'll be able to stream like longer hours. Once, so then I can kind of be streaming maybe like more until like 8 o'clock ish. Soon. Like I said, once we get all of our stuff, no stress. Yeah. I know, but it's nice having you here. But, it's just that when I was looking at a lot of, like, stats with streaming, not only was it helpful to start earlier, like, in terms of looking at just the pure numbers, like, as it gets later in the day, then pretty much after, like, 4 p.m., the number of streamers on the app starts to go on the website starts to go up, and the viewership starts to go down overall, like total in like if you're looking at the entire app. Why do I keep saying app? Website. So then there's technically less demand. So if you could start anytime before 4, then it's like that's better. I mean, so. To be fair, you're an engaged viewer. Some people like having streams in the background during their work. You get too distracted. Yeah. There are only very certain... There are certain streams I can watch just having it on the background. But most of the time I end up talking because I can't resist. But there are some times when people have like more chill streams. Not saying that the person is not interesting, but that's almost how it kind of maybe sounds like if I was to actually describe it. But it's just that, yeah, if it's more of a chill stream, then sometimes I like to try to show my support and just hang out, but it is definitely not easy to do. Oh, shit. These things are... Nah, this is gonna kill me, isn't it? Woo! Oh, no. level me up though, the fact that these are little... Okay. Yeah, I'd be an engaged viewer, but it's been almost 4 years since you've been here. Oh no, it's if you got any questions about life or whatever, throw my way. Oh, also yesterday I was supposed to do like the final thing of the Aim High climate course thing, but I ended up not because I literally got 14,000 steps yesterday from working on like the garden bed that I've been working on. I did just a fuck ton of landscaping yesterday. And, yeah, and I haven't gotten 14,000 steps since the last time I went to amusement park. Like, I went to Universal, and I was walking all damn day, and that's the last time I had 14,000 steps, and I was like, how did I do this? Since you were like 12. The only time I've ever been able to get that many steps is when I'm at amusement parks all day long. Oh yeah, actually you went to amusement park at like 16, so yeah. Since I go to when I would go to Disney quite frequently the past year or two, then I've been able to go to amusement parks more regularly, but just get like a breeze. But yeah, so I was very, very tired, and also I was like I know it's the last bit of it, and I still want to watch it on my own probably, and just kind of like so I can give feedback. But like the past, after the first one, I haven't been like incredibly like excited. I don't know. They weren't like. For me, the main issue, which I've said a few times before, with that climate course thing, is it just feels so like way too generalized. What the fuck is this? Hello? Are you alive? Oh, those are drowner noises. But, what was I saying? Shit, I forgot. Since I got stopped there. I was had a bad day, yeah. I think that would be, to put it lightly. Shoot. The deep... Hello. Thank you for bringing me a thing of cranberry juice. What was I talking about 5 seconds ago? Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, how did I get... Oh, wait, I went to the wrong place. I wanted to look here at this little place to see if there were any markers here. Yeah, I've been...
Sawmill looks abandoned.
Occasionally I get like in the mood to drink cranberry juice, and because I like tart things. Mateos can't drink it because he's like, but I love it. It's probably a lot. I don't know. I have the 100% juice one, but no added sugar, but this whole thing of cranberry juice is ocean spray, so probably not the best one either. Total sugar is just 23 grams. So, there are 8 servings of that in here. This is the 100% juice. Even though it says 100% juice and it says cranberry, it's technically a juice mix. So it's got like mostly cranberry juice. This is why I chose the ocean spray. It was the only one that the cranberry juice was the first ingredient. But it also has like grape juice and apple juice and stuff in it. And pear juice. And what they all are cranberry juice mix. It's like so hard to find pure just cranberry. I don't think I've ever had just pure cranberry juice actually. But cranberry juice, this was like one of the only ones that had cranberry as the first thing on the ingredient list. Approximately 50% of your daily value, although daily value for sugar is such a meme. Yeah, like those numbers that they like, I feel like are just based off of lies, you know? Like all of that like health information, I feel like it's all a lie. Ooh. What's this? Candles. What was I saying like 5 seconds or like a few minutes ago? I lost track. Whatever. I didn't have to punch the door like that? I thought that it was telling me I had to.
Human bones. Guess they're all that's left of the lumberjacks.
I said it should be literally illegal for soda companies to sell soda because it's like 120% of your daily wow. Delicious. Oh, what the fuck is that? Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. What's a lesson? Is this in here yet? I know I have a lot of books. Lesson. It doesn't look friendly. It looks like it would. Oh, no. It's not a vampire. It's not on here yet, is it? I don't understand because I have all these bestiary books that should be added to this, but then it doesn't seem to actually add to the list until I like fight it. I'm like, that's not fair. I read about it, so I should know. And I'm just like, literally a witcher, so I should just know. I love how there's all these horrible looking creatures and you go to succubi, it's just a pretty lady. One of the vampires, higher vampire, normal. But then it's much nicer to have a pretty lady, but... Okay, so let me see. Do I have anything alchemy-wise for lechens? I don't know what that's... Oh, I probably can't because in order to make that, you need to have, like, a part of them. You need, like, usually, like, yeah, like a mutagen of them or something. Speaking of which, I'm just gonna go ahead and make that. Yeah, okay, I'll just have to see. Is this... Let me actually check if this quest is too high level for me, so I will be leaving. It's too high level for me, so let's not do that right now. Level 24. I think this is what I was doing. So we're gonna peace out now. No. Oh my god! No. I'm fine. You don't need. I'm fine. I'm fine. You don't fine. Fine. Wait, we're fine. Is it still following me? Okay. Whew. I realize it's kind of the point, but you want to kiss the succubi example? She was very pretty. We didn't kill her. We let her go because I was just like, we had an option to kill her, and I was like, why would I do that? Why would I do that? Come back here, Roach. I know you're not far, but I'm not getting over near there. Come over here. Where you are? Decoction. What does a decoction do? Fire Quinn. I'm not gonna fight it yet. It's four levels above me. I'm just gonna. No, where are we? What am I fighting? Oh shoot! Come on. We're gonna go around this little town here. Not towards the lechen. Here we go. Let's go on this path. Yeah, I don't even. Oh, no. Where are you going? Roach just decided to get off path for no reason. Okay. There are too many. There we go. Stay on the path, Roach, please. Thank you. God damn it. Oh shit.
Slow now. Whoa.
Oh shit. I did not mean to go here. Alright. We're gonna walk. Lesson? I didn't get a real good look at the name of it because I was like, you look scary. So I'm not. The temp buff. Oh. For whatever is like decent against them. Is that another bear? Whoa, what the heck?
Let's dance.
Yeah. I still don't even know how to say that. What the fuck back, dude? There we go. Ooh. Loot all the things now. Nope. Nope. Not that. Can't loot that. Else? Ooh, what's this? Oh, that's a fast travel point. Okay. I think you speak a lot like you play rhythm games. Wait, what? What do you mean by that? Like lecithin. Lecithin? Is that how you say that? Lecithin? Lecithin? Lecithin. I think it's less. Something like 40% of the damage you receive will go back. Ooh, okay. And good players are like, this is exactly the buttons I should push in this order. You see the arrows and you're like, it kind of feels like this. You just mash the arrows. Accurate? That's how I also play rhythm games though, so. I'll just keep tossing pronunciations out until maybe I hit the right one. Jeez, normally I don't. What the? Hello? I'm just jumping. Jump. Oh! Where'd you guys come from?
Pathetic.
Here we go, slow-mo. A random dude. Oh, speaking of, so you said, speaking of names, I know we're not speaking of names, but you said my name. I've been on the fence about just getting like a stage last name kind of thing, so I can like, because the one thing I've noticed, especially if I want to start doing like more serious, like maybe environmental related things, or like try to make a podcast or whatever and like use my name and be maybe like a speaker type of person eventually, I don't really know, then I want to be able to use the first and last name. So, because I feel like that's just much more professional and like useful in the space. Like people don't go by gamer tags once they get more like in the outside of the gaming realm, you know? So like I just feel weird about like, and also I don't like Gabby Sprout is not like a professional name, so I'm just thinking about trying to find a good stage last name, you know? That still like feels like me or something. I don't know. Legit drowned ass holding nothing but a smoking pipe. That guy had a great night until he was having a terrible night. True. But yeah, it's just been on my mind because I joined mainly because I joined Clubhouse. Because I was like, what the fuck is this? Because I've just been hearing a lot of people talk about it. And it's like basically it's like having an online convention all the time where there's like constantly panels and stuff happening live. It's very interesting, and one of my Mateos' cousin gave me an invite, and in order to get on the thing you need to use it, like requires you to put in a first and last name, and I just used my other name that I use, but it's like not like, I don't really like to use the name. Oh shoot, there's like a Cyclops there. Wait, hold on. Something's coming. Oh, what is it with these harpies? Oh, fuck. Yo, Diggler! But yeah, I was just like, thinking about it because I definitely don't want it. Like at first I was thinking like, should I just put my first last name out there? But then I like consulted the internet, and by the internet I just meant I tweeted about it and asked people what they thought. And someone was like, you can just have a stage name. And I was like, oh shit, that's right. That would probably make more sense, wouldn't it? What is this up here? I haven't fought a Cyclops yet. Oh no 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 no! You're level 30. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to fight you. I'm not trying to fight you. So yeah, there's been a thought that I've been having. Something's chasing me. Oh. Ah! Wanted to loot, please. There we go. Alright, what else is on this map? I wish there was a thing that would just show me, like, where all of my, like, all of the quests I have are, not just the quests that I am, like, working on, you know? So, like, I would know if I'm in the general vicinity of, like, where I would want to be, you know? That'd be cool. Would you keep it similar to Sprout or something? Honestly, you don't even feel like Sprout's a terrible last name for a stage name. You probably have different connotations. Yeah, see, like, I think that Gabby Sprout sounds nice, but, like, I don't know. In terms of, like, it just isn't, it's not a real, like, last name. I would prefer to use something that actually sounds like a real name, you know? Mainly because I'm mainly thinking about, like, if I think about the ideal future for myself in terms of what I would want to, like, be, there's a lot of, like, environmental people that I follow online who I don't know if they're using stage names or what, but they like, Sprout is just very not a real last name, you know? So, and, like, being on, like, panels or whatever, or, like, being interviewed or anything like that, then, like, it's a real last name, although not that common. Okay. I guess anything could be a real last name. So maybe. I don't know. I guess I was thinking more of a convincing last name, but I don't know. I'm just thinking about it. I was just putting it out there in case any of y'all had any opinions or ideas around it. But I guess I didn't even look up if Sprout was a last name, so. No. Don't see me? Please don't see me. Dang it, I'm trying to see if I can get around any way. You know, like, onto the other side of this so I can... I just want to go through here. Maybe I should get Roach and just... Scottish and Dutch origins. Oh, interesting. See, if I was to get a fake last name, I'd probably still want to try to have, like, a Portuguese or, like, you know, kind of name.
Run, Roach.
Just run on through here. We're not trying to hurt you or do anything. We're just running through. Thank you. More harpies on this side. Because that will feel much more real, I guess, to me. If it is still, like, relatable, or I don't know. Feel more real to me. Oh, this one's still alive. Okay. Come on. What? Oh, I I hit. Oh, I didn't get that one? Ooh, shit, that's where I was. He just aims at whatever he wants, so. One more. Oh, fuck. Hit. To be honest, you have no input. There's a lot of like really common ones. Like Silva is like one of the most common Brazilian last names, although I don't really like, because there are people I know with the last name Silva, then it feels weird to use. I'd rather use the last name that I don't know people who have the last name, or that it's not like, you know. Like Silva, Oliveira, trying to think. There's like, but I've met the most Silvas. Like I know a lot of people with the last name Silva. If you meet a Silva, they're most likely Brazilian. People over here? Oh, it's 2 a.m. so that might be why. There it is. I was like, there's got to be a marker here somewhere. At yeah, it's just something that's been on my mind. Oh wait, maybe there are no people in this now. At least this here looks a little ransacked. Let's see, yeah. I really wish I knew if there was anything quest-wise in any of these places. Oops. Seems as though there's nothing really here, though. What the fuck is that out there? Ooh. Like a rock that's like I don't know what that is. Interesting. Let's see what we got here. Boat. Maybe I'll take Roach out here. Oh, there's also this over here. I just like to find not undiscovered, but like where all the question marks are. But since I'm already here near this fast travel, I might as well fast travel back over and finish up this quest that I've got on me. Fast travel marker. Okay. But yeah, because what's also got me thinking this is because I'm thinking about starting a podcast with one of my lifelong childhood friends, because she's one of the people I'm closest with that like we can just, I feel like we have a lot of more interesting perspectives on social issues and things like that, and I feel like we end up talking about that kind of stuff a lot, and just like I don't know, I like the conversations we have, and we've been wanting to do something together for a while. She's currently living in Brazil. I got a package from Amazon, and he knocks on the window and shows it to me as if he knows he can just leave the box somewhere. But up there, I hate this. I hate how up and down this place is. Can I not like I don't know where the little elevator is. But yeah, so we're gonna be FaceTiming tomorrow to talk about what we might want to do for our podcast, because I've been specifically just leave that box anywhere. You don't need to bring it in here. Don't put it in front of the heater, it's gonna catch on fire.
Watch yourself, white
Huh?
bear. Watch where you step.
But
Watch where you step.
yeah, because I was like because I was thinking about like trying to maybe get like a part-time thing, or like figure out career-wise what I want to do in the long term, and I really want to like learn more about like podcasting and stuff because and I have experience producing because that's what I did at Hi-Res for a while. I produced a lot of like live shows and things, so I was like, oh, maybe I can find like an associate producer job or something. And I wanted specifically in podcasting, but like pretty much everything requires, as it does, podcasting experience to do podcast stuff. Oh, what the fuck? No! Hello? Come back down here. Do I have to wait for it to go all the way? Can I bring it back down? Okay. So the only way to get podcast experience is just to do a goddamn podcast yourself. So I've been wanting to do a podcast for a long time, but
Venture seeker.
haven't known the right figure. I just
Taverns of
but everything I wanted to do on my own, yeah, would require like a decent amount of research and stuff, and at least for me to do it how I would want to do it, like well. So yeah, you become weirdly unstressed about your future career recently, although you don't think you're going to be doing what you're currently doing long term. Yeah, I mean, I'm not stressed about it. It was just something that I definitely want. Like, I just know that I really love podcasts and I want to get into podcasting. And so in my mind, I was like, if I could just get a part-time job doing it, like, so I could get some, not even just so I can like, it's not the pressure of like actually creating the idea and doing all this the hosting and all that kind of stuff wasn't on me. I was like, I can just get paid to like learn how to do some podcasting stuff, so then I can like learn about it and do it myself later. So that's why I was looking. But yeah, you gotta do it yourself. So I was like, all right. I think it's good that you're not like it's nice to not be stressed about that. Which right now I'm feeling similarly, where I'm not like, I'm just kind of like trying to do what I want to do, and then
These continental dandies come a strutting, then we gotta drag their corpses out of the inn.
and I'm really happy about just like kind of existing, you know? Especially with, because like before, I feel like the times I'm most stressed about what I'm going to be doing in the future is when I'm not doing, when I feel like I'm not accomplishing anything. Like I'm just like, the times when I'm not being consistent and I'm not working towards anything really. Whereas even if I'm like, because right now I'm not working towards anything in terms of like career-wise. I've just been like on a nice little schedule with stream, and I've been working on the tiny house and like just like, and doing gardening and stuff, so nothing like really that has to do with the greater scheme of what I'm doing with my life. It's just like I have things I'm doing, so I'm not stressed about like
vacant
working on my future, I guess. I don't know. I just feel like things will happen. I don't know. I don't know. It's just interesting. It's interesting. Not very often I feel this way.
Retrieved the property you lost.
Cool. Thanks be to Freya. Where'd you find it?
Northern part of the Isle, near the whale cemetery. Don't ask me how it got there. Long story. At any rate, don't need to worry about the thieves. They won't steal ever again.
Your reward. Sure as hell earned it. And a lot a bit more from myself. If Kulyu'd not been found, I'd have had to wash the shame away with my own blood. What's this?
Free experience. feel like long term you don't want to be doing much of anything more than part-time. Yeah. That's kind of how I feel. Like, I can't imagine putting... Well, I can't imagine, but like putting full-time into like someone else's stuff. I don't know. Like, I don't mind doing a bunch of little part-time things. Like part-time me, part-time someone else. Or like 2 things that are part-time me. I don't know. Oh, wait. I have to go down and around. But yeah, I know that one of my friends recently, she was very much along the lines of like wanting to work for herself, but recently she just got a new job because she was kind of exhausted of having all the responsibility on herself, and she's like, I honestly just want to be another, like, I want to take some time to be a cog in the whole grand scheme of things and just get paid for doing what they tell me to do. And a lot of times it's like you don't have to try very hard, like doing the bare minimum and getting paid well. But obviously that's a very privileged place to be able to get a job like that. But yeah, and she's like, and she says it's like relieved a lot of pressure off of her just to be like you know, another cog. But yeah, whatever. But I don't know if like I can understand the appeal in that, but I don't think that I'll feel that way for a long time of being like, yeah, I just want to, if anything, maybe do that for like a year sometime, but not anytime soon.
Hey there.
Even if it's full time into your own stuff, you're not really into that because you don't think you're really built. Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't mind doing 2 part-time things for me, but like they can't be the same. You know, like I don't think I can do full-time one project for myself, but I could do like a part-time thing. Ideally, I think you want a base field of work that can support your other fields of work, benefit off them, and then have a lot of thoughts. We have a lot of thoughts about how to achieve that. Yeah, me and you, we want the same kind of things going on in our lives. And I like the same exact stuff, but I mean like the same system. Never worked as a for me, yeah, like my issue with I always, because of the way my parents raised me, my dad had always taught me like go above and beyond. He was like, you need to, like, what they tell you to do, you need to do better. And like I can't really ever get that out of my brain a lot of the time because I can't do the bare minimum. Like I just can't. I can't get myself to do that even if I try. And that's the problem with if I've tried to be just a cog in the system, then like I always try harder than I need to without even trying.
Last night was...
So I end up putting more of myself into something than I really should, even if I know I'm not being rewarded for it. It's so hard for me to not do it, which is what happened to Hyra. What we got? I need to go to that boat. Okay, I was just making sure I was going the right way. Nope, into the boat. Going sailing. Okay, so that way I thought it was. Yeah, it's over here. Oh wait, there's another thing here? Hold on, where is this thing taking? Anyways, I need to go to the left. That. A harbor. Probably gonna come across some treasure in the ocean here. Gotta look at all those question marks. I can't resist a good question mark in the ocean. Witchers really be doing the most. Also, being a cog is so boring. Like, anytime I've tried to just be like, I'm gonna do the bare minimum, I can't. I get so bored and I want to do more. Which I end up doing. Just takes all of your time. Come on, dive, my dude, dive. Dive? Dive? Dive. Dive? I swear these buttons are wrong. Hello? Why won't it let me dive? Hello? Why won't it let me dive? I was holding it. Look. No button is letting me do anything. Maybe I need to get further out or something. I don't really know. Maybe it's being weird with this area. I haven't had this issue before. Huh. Maybe I need to get in my boat and then get out of it again. I don't know. Just trying all the things. Let me go for a little bit. Like, sail a little bit out of the circle and then... Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I need to, like, reset where I, like, dropped in or something. Yeah, it won't let me dive. Boat and back. See, that time it also was weird when I was trying to get into the water. It won't let me dive still. Do it the side of the boat that I get off of or something? There we go. Maybe I had to do it. It was when I was going off the other side. Oh, really? This happened to you multiple times? Yeah. There we go. So weird. Alright. But we got it. We figured it out. Just had to get off on the other side of the boat normally and not make it look weird. Okay. That you could be a cog if it was part-time, you wouldn't be that annoyed, but 40 hours, yeah, that was like always my thing. Like, I was just like, I would much rather be, even if I was doing nothing, I'd rather be doing nothing at my house rather than nothing sitting around. That's why I thought I would be fine working from home during quarantine, which is when I realized I needed to quit, is when during quarantine I was like, wait, I even hate being at home because I have to be like on to a certain degree at home. Still? Oh, there's so many of them. Oh, fuck. letting it do what it needs to do. Yeah, because it's also like it's hard, like at least at work, when I have an actual work versus not at work, then I can turn off like the work brain when I'm at home. But when I was working from home, I had to like, even if I was doing nothing like I would be at work, then I had to still be like on, or like had to be kind of like aware, and it was just exhausting. Doing the thing again. Dive. The commute isn't such an essential yeah, like literally it really helps you realize like the switching thing. Yeah, and there's even like, and even if you get it, like I like had a separate area specifically, like a separate work area specifically for like, so I could have a workspace that felt like it was, you know, separate, but it never really worked out. Oh shoot. Fuck. Is there another one? Where is it? Wrong? Oh, there it is. I try to do like the stuff that people suggest about like, oh fuck, from working from home to like kind of switch, but it literally never worked for me. No. Other one, where is the other one? Hello, Gaming Cow. Power to the plants. I assume you're coming from Plant Army then. Thank you very, very much for the host, the raid. No game. No game. What were you playing? Or were you just hanging out? No game necessary. Here. Dive. Dive. Not diving. Right. You just love plants. Oh, okay. Nice. Because I know so a lot of times people, there's the team called Plant Army that I'm in, so a lot of times people come from there, but I do as well. I love plants. Hence the My Lady Sprout thing. I cannot dive for this freaking life of me. Oh, where did they go? Can't see when it's behind there. Okay. Have you played any of The Witcher? Good tip is to start and end your workday with a routine like making a cup of coffee before sitting down. Yeah, I still definitely need to like kind of figure out what my routine is at home when I like actually start doing more stuff. These things are coming out of nowhere. They like have all respawned. I thought that they like please give me some time already. Kind of. He's shooting at stuff. I don't know what he's shooting at, but under the water. I suppose so. But they gotta stop. They gotta chill. I'm just trying to figure out how to dive. The game won't let me dive. No! Geralt! Stop it! There we go. Jesus Christ. How you doing, Gaming Cow? What the fuck? Why isn't it letting me loot this? Geralt. Or okay. Oh, come back. Did I already loot this somehow? It's not letting me. Ah! Oh shoot, I need to come up for breath. Quick, 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 quick. There we go. Let me dive? It won't let me dive now. Well, then, fuck. No! Seems like the only way is if I can actually get him to dive. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Okay, so I had done the one on the right. No, it wasn't. This one might just not let me loot it. It's possible. There we go. There we go. Now we've done it. But, like I was saying, once I have to, like, actually establish a work schedule for myself to a certain degree, then I will have to figure out some kind of know what it's about. The Witcher. What is it about? That's a loaded question there. I'm a Witcher, which means that I fight monsters. For like I get paid to fight monsters and stuff, and I have like enhancements to my physique and things. And I know how to do a little bit of magic, and I am trying. There's a whole very, very complicated story going on, so yeah, it's mainly fight and deal with monsters. There's like a complicated story happening, but you know, most people seem very hesitant to deal with them at all. Yeah. Oh wait, let me just see what else. I thought there was another question mark. Okay, if I go to the right just a smidgen, I'll reach that question mark. And right now I'm just looking on the... It's a very quest-filled game, essentially. So I'm just kind of exploring right now and filling out some stuff on my map. And getting some treasures, some buried treasure, not buried treasure, sunken treasures. Okay, let's dive, dive, dive. There we go. I've got it now. Nope, 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 no, no. I said it too soon. Nope, nope. Surface a little bit, surface a little bit. Girl, there we go. And view the Witchers as necessary evil. Yeah, and also because we're technically mutants, Witchers, so people don't, like, the general public doesn't like us very much. So as we walk around in cities, we get spat on, people say bad things to us. It's not nice. We're just leaving all these treasure chests dangling. I don't know. It's very convenient that they leave the, you know, barrels to keep them, you know, lifted. Okay, so I need to go. I'm gonna try to come around to the harbor here. Because part of me is like, well, my thought was that it's people like who they're like ships have crashed. But then I'm like, you just last minute before you're crashing, you just like tie all of your treasure to barrels. Just in case someone survives, they can come out and get it again. But it's all me, baby. I'm taking all the treasure. And the justification is that sailors will likely tie treasure chests to barrels so they can be found again. Yeah. That's kind of what I was thinking, too. Part of me wants to go to these other questions. There's so many question marks everywhere. I can't handle it. I love going for treasure. I love going for the question marks. But speaking of explaining The Witcher, if you haven't watched the Netflix series, I'd recommend it. At least the particularly valuable things, although I don't think... Okay. At least, yeah, although I don't think I'd be doing that because it would make you think, wow, even if I die, the valuables I'm carrying are more important than my life. Wow, yeah, that's true. The quest to rid the world of punctuation? What are you talking about, Sweet Pea? Yeah. Well, you use some commas. I don't like punctuation. Wait, is this a harbor here? Where's the harbor? The harbor? Oh. Is there anything actually out where this green thing is? A place where you can find a boat. This whole area is generally harbor, isn't it? Oh no, it isn't. That was just when I was zoomed out. The word harbor was bigger there. Ah! No! 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 Don't! Oh, I was gonna wreck my ship there. I'm gonna go for this. Oh, shit! Can I go backwards? Oh, I can. Shit. That's not how boats work. Punctuation is a false god that we have worshipped for far too long. I agree. Just gonna back it up, and then we're gonna go this way. Dang it, I made it this far without hurting my ship. No! Dang it! No, now there's a bunch of harpies over here. Don't get my stuff, please. This is really... Oh, these are sirens. Okay. It's much preferred to do this, because then I don't have to do anything. Film like this, just... It auto-aims for me. That's really nice. A recommendation here? Alright. Turn around? Where is it? It's on the water, isn't it? There we go. Go east to that boat you can see on the map. This one? BRB, alright. I actually might have to BRB too. I need to pee, kind of. I know this isn't east, but this is the only boat I see that's near me. This is the only other one that is technically east of me, but it is very north as well. There are lots of question marks. Oh, there are so many question marks in the ocean. This... Like, what? Look at all these question marks! I'm gonna have to go over here and get this. This one up here is the one you're talking about? No, this one. You just mean all the question marks in the ocean is the yup. Okay. I asked a lot of questions. Oh, this is east. I don't know my East and west. Never mind. Yeah. You did tell me about that. Hold on, let me get off the boat real quick. Swim over to this treasure here. I literally, in my brain, did the never eat soggy waffles, and I still did it wrong. Where is it? Oh, here's the treasure. Where the fuck is it? Yeah, that's nuts that you did that. Okay, let me go get that other boat then. Excuse me. Should I go to that other boat on my boat, or should I go to that boat on foot? It's raining. I guess it might have been raining before. It's super windy. Singular little dot on the map. I just don't like all the question marks on the map. I probably won't get all of them, but I want to get many of them. Just going straight. Does my boat go slower with the chunks taken out of it, the damage? The island the giant appeared on. Oh, and drove the population away, so all the refugees are currently in the town. Okay. Because I've not been paying attention to which quest I'm doing or the story of it. I've just been doing them. Why is it all glowy over here? Is it just ice? I think it's just ice. This is very shiny ice. For no sun being out, that's some shiny ice. My shiny ice and me. Shiny ice, shiny ice. I feel like it's been so... I haven't watched any Fairly Odd Parents in a long time. I wonder if that's on any... I guess that was... Fairly Odd Parents was Nickelodeon, right? I feel like it was. Oh shoot, I just went past it. My bad. Custom marker? Oh. I'm really bad about using this. Does the dots tell me where to go if I put a custom marker down? I guess the dots don't show on the ocean, I don't think. Lame. But does the custom marker do anything for the mini-map? I haven't used very many custom markers. It's probably my B. Although I'm guessing I'm going towards that thing. Oh, okay. Place custom marker. There we go. Oh, alright. There we are. Oh, that's a good idea. So all of this is like totally abandoned. Why that noise? Not fun. Yeah, ain't nobody here. Okay, so now I will go down the path. Yeah. There we go. All right, now we go down this path. I can get stuck in my head so fast. But I was saying that I know that iCarly is on Netflix now, I think. And iCarly was Nickelodeon. I'm not sure if they just have Nickelodeon stuff or not.
I don't know, great.
Bringing up my health bar, and I'm like, I don't see nothing near me. I'm gonna attack. I hear the noises, but I don't see nothing. Whoa. Wait, I saw something flying up there. Oh. Are these any kind of special siren or something? Not sirens, but sirens. Whoa. Is it a giant or a cyclops? I'm not gonna kill him, am I? He's living his life. Go a little bit further down. What's this? Are these the ruins of? Is this Urs? Why did I hear? Oh, okay, that's just something in the boat. It sounded like it could be someone pulling a bow. I can't go up this way. Can I get on this boat at all?
I long to be home, to the modest abode whose corners I roam, to my dog with his pipe, to my two boys, my wife, to the alcove.
I don't like this music, this guy singing.
So as my strength wanes and my breath shorter grows, and the sinews turn stiff, and my blood coursing slows.
Like this. How do I get in there?
time I was homeward bound to the modest abode, whose corners I roam.
Yeah, there we go. Depending if you've spoken to particular people at the tavern back at Carroll, you might not know who this is. Oh, okay. How do I get into the boat? Oh, here. Is this a ladder? Oh, it is. Okay. Kind of. Not really, but. Hello, my dude. Oh. Dang it, I'm still in attack mode. Are you stuck there? I'm gonna kill you like this. Nope. Ah, dang it. Just gotta kill it like this. It's kind of stuck there. Okay, what if I just, let me drop down here. Come over here. Come over here, please. You can? Come over here, please. Are you stuck in there now? Okay. I'm out. Out. Oh, it's stuck in there. God damn it. Just, Geralt, I need you to jump up here. You can't do anything. Right. That? No. I can't. Oh, here we are. Finally. Lordy. Making my life more difficult. Okay, now put away your sword. Thank you. Talk to the Octo, the man here.
I know that song. What are you doing here?
Look, man. Another one. And so many times I've told him. What's that you say, Wilfred? Right you are.
Oh,
They'll never
no.
learn.
Cast
At least
away
this
bar.
one heard a song before he died.
Yeah.
Why'd the giant spare you?
Me and me crew and the Sirens. We're helping him build a longship. I sew the sails and run away at times, and then the Sirens fly out and bring me back.
Oh.
Why does he need a ship? Where's he want to go?
Promise not to tell no one. I trust my men to take the secret to their graves. But you...
Promise. Won't tell anyone.
Fine then. The giant's going to sail her out to defeat the gods come Ragnarok. The final battle for the world's end. She'll soon be ready.
Not
Meat
much
problem.
game here, but I saw the giant give you food. Where's he get it?
Don't know, don't ask. Food suits me. Suits my crew.
Over
Valid.
there, on the ground. Hand's got bite marks on it.
What? Where? Wilmar, damn it. You're supposed to clean up. Couldn't keep a secret if your life depended on it. We had a choice. That or starve to death. And I didn't force anyone. You know, whole crew voted in favor.
Did they kill Wilfred and eat her, him? Yeah.
Who were these men?
My crew. They swore never to leave me. Kept their word.
Oh, he literally just
Tall
killed
one's Wilmar.
all
Wilfred's
of them.
to his right. And the lad with the stutters, Wilhelm.
Why do you and your crew stay?
We cannot leave. If we ventured it again, the giant would kill us all. Like he did the others.
Got stuff stuck in my teeth.
I'm looking for Hjalmar on Crate. Word is he came to this isle with a crew, aimed to defeat the giant.
Oh, aye, saw him, as did Wilmar.
Sure it was him?
As well as Wilmar.
Wilmar's got eyes like a hawk. They stood where you stand now. Poor shape they were in. Neath the red, Folin, Viggy. And just between you and me, that boy's not quite right in the head. Oh, the young on Crate was here too.
Was?
Remember when this was?
When what was?
When Hjalmar on Crate was here with his men.
Oh, that? No, I don't remember. You might ask Wilhelm, though.
They say where they were headed?
Did they, Wilmar? Oh, aye. Aim to make camp in the old guard tower. Easy enough to find. Stands in the middle of a valley, guarding absolutely nothing.
Try to come back for you once I've found Hjalmar.
Sound awfully sure you'll find him? Maybe you can kill the giant while you're at it. All on your own. They're the same to a man, aren't they, Wilhelm? All think themselves immortal.
Gotta go. So long.
Hey, if you really aim to return, mind bring me some solid twine. You're like to find it in the village. And nails. We're short on nails. Can you remember that? Nails and twine.
I'll remember.
I probably already got nails and twine for him.
Look there, crew! Whitehair's returned! What brings you to us?
Never mind, I thought I could already.
Go.
Fare you well.
I thought if I already had the stuff. Do I know who this person is? Like, is it relevant to, like, the grand scheme of things? Hold on. I'm gonna take a quick break. I gotta go pee real quick. And I'll be right back. Right back. Oh, wrong thing. Wrong thing. I gotta pee. Right. Alrighty. Back to the game. Oh, I always click on the screen instead. Not that one either. So who is it? You can tell me. If it's not relevant, then just go ahead and tell me. Excuse me. Anything else over here? Stuff over there. The Jarl of Undik? Who's that? vaguely following along with all the politics in this town, but only very vaguely. Oh, the leader of this entire island? Let me look at this stuff. If I have to... Let me look. The books? Did I read this? Like there's... If I do this... Okay, just... I don't like the little asterisks and stuff on all of these things. Like crate on crate is Madman Lugos. Oh, okay. So where am I going now? On this island. Further out over here. But there's a question mark straight ahead. I'm gonna go straight then. Question marks out here? Right? No. Guess I should do the custom marker. Can I have multiple custom markers at the same time? So stuck in this like lower section thing here. There we go. Oh, a bunch of neckers. I don't care about you. I don't like you. Neckers are so annoying. Oh, I probably have to fight them. One's green, but the others let you have multiple. Oh, okay, okay. Out of this. Like in a little bowl, like a little valley. I have to go out and around. Go up this way? Oop. Not an easy area to traverse. Oh shoot. Oh, this. I accidentally stumbled upon a cave though. Oh, fuck. Okay, well. Hello? Over here. Oh. Don't notice me? Into the circle, please. That's something, I guess. I did something. Sure what. Also, I need to meditate. Let me grab this stuff here first. Oh, I think I got the meditate, because I might die. Oh, shoot. Hello? We're in my circle. Is there a point in that? Where? I'm trying to go a little spot. There's hidden treasure? Oh. Is this really hidden? Alright. Now we can go to the other thing. Probably gonna go over here to continue this quest a bit, and then we're gonna have to pop off stream again. Or not pop off stream. I'm gonna end stream, you know, because we're ending a little early today. I started a little late, and I gotta end a little early. So sad. But it's only this week. I just like this. Stepping in water. Oh, I guess there is water right there. Okay. That would explain it. See if there's anything to loot in here. There is not a thing here. I'm gonna mark this. Oh. That looks like a thing. Should I? Yeah, I was like,
Signs of a battle.
I examine this. Part of the whole thing I just looked at. Still red. Not letting me.
Giant chased them. They ran toward the caves.
Still hearing something. Hear that, like slow breathing.
Someone tripped and fell, but managed to get away.
Is that really important? That managed to trip and fall and manage.
Someone tripped and
Okay,
fell.
I wasn't sure if that. There were
but
two
managed to get
separate
away.
sections that were like. Did I lose the trail? Hello? Why did it stop being red? There it is. There it is, okay. Salmon here? Salmon here? Salmon? Salmon?
Need to find another way.
Are these?
Giant tried to get inside. Looks like he gave up.
Do I go into caves though? Like, I feel like that's... Ah! Ah! Ah!
Another track.
There it is, okay.
It's deep enough. Shouldn't hit bottom.
Supposed to jump? Can't even see down there. What are you owing? What's happening? Wait, yeah, I'm not jumping down just yet. This is, you thought that I was in a different cave? Oh no. What's this other area here? I'm gonna go up there. I'm gonna take a gander up there. A lot here. Is there anything? How is this a path? Oh shoot, I think I'm going the wrong way. Hold on. Path is... Where is there a path? Here we go. Jesus Christ. Wait. What is this? Where am I now? Oh, hello. Goats! Excuse me. Oh, no thank you. I'm so confused. Where is this path? No. Oh, the path is through the cave. There's too much to explain. Am I supposed to fight this ice troll? What's this ice troll? Why they gotta be confusing about this? There's like a house here. There's a house over here. There's a whole village there. I'm only level 21. Oh wait, there's... How did I get up here? I want to go back. Okay, but back to where? Oh. I don't know what the safe way down is, but whatever. I'll just slide my... Oh shit, oh shit, oh, that was... Okay. There's a house with dead bodies that splits into two paths. Fuck. Okay. I'm on a house. I guess I should go into one of these houses. Oh shoot. Okay. Oh, that's not it. Oh, on the other side of the lake? I think I make this so confusing. Other side of the lake. Oh, this village over here. Okay. Maybe if I just stay along the water, then that'll be better. This over here. Why? Okay, it says this one is find the camp. I should come over here? Okay. Just keep going over here. The issue with this area is it's so weird and hilly.
Hjalmar's man bled to death while trying to escape. Wonder what happened to his cohorts.
Okay, so now I'm kind of... I'm in between the two of these. Okay, whatever, I'm going back over here. Did I just accidentally discover things in the wrong order or something? Whoa, you played this without a HUD? Okay, so I'm gonna go kind of this way. The tower that they were supposed to be at?
Hjalmar's encampment. They were attacked.
Where do I see? Oh, the encampment down here. Oh yeah, they were definitely attacked.
Broken back. As if he fell from a height.
Well, I can imagine that.
Many wounds. Must have fought for a long time.
Supposed to examine all of these
Two
bodies?
people came through here. Separately. These tracks are older. Somebody left the camp before the attack.
Oh, oh. Thought it had an option. Alright. Any sneeze? Achoo! Okay. Ugh.
Landed smack in a Necker's lair and cut the beast down.
Nice.
Hardy folk, these Skelligers.
More tracks here. Examine.
Didn't come back for his arrows.
Okay. I guess I'm supposed to look at these footprints here.
Definitely
There we go.
came through here.
The only way for it to show the rest of the red stuff. Hello? Hello! Please. Here? And there we go. Okay, okay. Very windy.
Neckers slowed the pursuer.
Yeah, I'm supposed to examine it again.
Went this way.
Come on! Keeps not showing up the... Hello? Okay.
Archer was determined to kill him. Wonder why. Archer was determined to kill him.
Okay.
Wonder
Kill who?
why.
Kill the giant? What is, what?
Another track.
Oh?
Got hit here first, but kept going.
To do this to me?
Kept going, though he could barely walk.
How can they tell? How can he tell all of this?
Lost a lot of blood. Couldn't have gone much further.
This is quite a long track.
Lost a lot of blood. Couldn't have gone much further.
Okay.
Lost a lot of blood.
Okay.
Couldn't have gone
Just-
much further.
Oh, okay. I
Lost
don't
a lot
see
of blood.
anything here. I don't
Couldn't
know.
have
Like
gone
it's
much
not
further.
It's not lighting up at all. Go. And here? Oh, here he is.
Took a second arrow here. Got him good this time. Now where'd that archer go?
I got turned around? What do you mean? I was just following all these tracks. The tracks? Should I not? Should I stop following these ones? Oh, here's
Dragged him into the cave.
it's the troll
Wonder if he's
again.
still alive.
Yeah, I know. It's hard to know where I'm supposed to be going. I'm just following the tracks. I'm over here. This is not easy to follow. The heck? Do I need to come back over here? Or did I just start following the wrong trail? When did it split off? So I should be going into the cave? I should go into the cave. Thing.
Archer was wounded too.
Okay, okay. How am I going the wrong place? Oh, ice trolls right there. Ice troll is bigger than me. Have a higher level than me. Alright, well, Quen. Igni, which is what I assume I have to do. Oh, it wasn't higher level than me. I thought it was. I thought it was level 21. I assume ice trolls don't like fire. Oh, there was just two. Oh shoot, I didn't get him with this.
Not bad.
A different entrance. Okay. So wait, what the fuck is that? Oh. Alright, so now we go this way. Then he went. Where the fuck did it go? Kinda like ends here. I guess, but no, it's kind of showing up for me. There's some more. Okay. This way? There's some more up there.
Something cooking over there.
Then... Am I supposed to be able to find something here? Supposed to arc some of these down to get other places or something? Something over on that side.
Angry, no! Angry, bitter!
Oh. There we go. Oh, it's a bunch of ice trolls. Keep talking to trolls.
Cooking something?
Huh?
He cooking the dude?
Hey! You there! Help me!
Oh no!
Shut it!
I need that man.
No! We went home and from mirrors. I figure riddle.
Sure.
Play me for the man then. If I win, I take him with me. If I lose,
oh no.
I'll jump in the pot
I don't
too.
like riddles.
Good! Good! Fly, riddles, fly! No bubble! First riddle. Lots eats, lots drinks. Big he be, steps big he bash.
Yeah, a troll.
A troll, of course.
Good, Thrall. Now you ask.
I'm light as a feather, but even a troll can't hold me for long.
Thankfully, trolls are not the smartest.
Piss. Riddle hard, human cheat.
I won fair and square.
Stupid riddle. Feather. Troll not hold. Not piss.
Can you walk?
Aye.
Oh my goodness.
I'll manage.
Why was he? How is he not screaming more? Jesus.
Let's get out of here.
Red. Oh. For a second, I was like, don't crash my game, please.
You all right?
Ugh. Never go in a sauna again, long as I live. Other than that, I think I'm fine. You saved my life. How can I thank you?
I'm looking for Hjalmar.
Hjalmar? Curious where he is myself. Him and the whole crew. Something must have happened. Otherwise, he'd have come looking for me after I went missing.
I mean, I
that
saw
night.
a lot of real dead
I know he
people.
would have. Wait now. Why are you looking for Hjalmar?
I just saved you.
How'd you get separated from the others?
Had to watch for the night. Saw Egnar of Pharaoh steal Hjalmar's Hornwall horn, one he uses to drive away sirens. Bugger snuck out of camp. I followed him. No idea what got into that ginger head of his. Told Hjalmar not to take him with us 1,000 times at least.
And? You catch up to him?
Aye. In these caves. Bastard screeched so loud he drew the trolls. Thought the buggers would eat me right then. Dropped me in a marinade instead. Decided I was ready to cook today. Would have been the end of me if not for you.
Okay, I need to get through
Any
this
idea
quick.
where Hjalmar thought he might find the...
We'd learned where it has it. Viggy the Lunans.
Think I know enough.
Wait. I'll go with you. Luckily the trolls didn't use my bow for kindling.
Cool, 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 cool.
Good. Let's go.
Nice. Okay, I assume. Oh, look, he has a little thing too for. I can't save the game right now. What do you mean? What happens if I leave the game? What? I've never had this happen. Because he's on. Oh. I can't save the game. Oh wait, now I can. Okay. 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 Alrighty. I figured it just autosaved, but I'm just making doubly sure. Oops. Keep accidentally clicking and just chatting. Alright, we're gonna... I gotta go roller skating. So... we're gonna quickly raid, you know? A little raidy. We can do... Oh, let's see who we want. Cheyenne? No. We got Saruna again. Yeah, Saruna's playing The Witcher 3, so probably that's the safest bet real quick. She's playing Gwent. Oh, no. No, I'll do Saruna. We can do Saruna. There's that. Here's the raid message. If any of you guys have been enjoying stream, then make sure to drop a follow. All that kind of stuff. Get that. If you don't got the emote, you can use whatever emote you want to do the raidy raid. And we're probably going to not wait till the countdown's over because I've got to go. So, Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I'll be doing I'll try to make sure to do the Discord movie night this Sunday night at 8 p.m. Eastern time. Still trying to figure out what we might watch. I need to look through my different Netflix, HBOs, all the kind of stuff. If you want to follow me anywhere online, those are my socials. So I hope to see you around. I'll be streaming again on Tuesday next week from same times, 3 p.m. Eastern time to around 7 p.m. Eastern time. We just had to end a little early today. So I'll see you guys next time.